It is hard to believe, but this is the last week of summer vacation for Suncoast kids. Monday, August 13th is the first day of school this year in Sarasota and Manatee counties, and that means a whole lot of people have some big schedule adjustments coming. Vivian Owen, content director of Sarasota Moms Blog, is here to help make the transition easier for everyone. I will tell you, it is not just a transition for the kids, and Linda, you just wait. It's a rough week for parents, for grandparents. It's like everything turns upside down all of a sudden.
I feel so involved. I've got somebody going to kindergarten for the first time.
Oh,
and then an 8-year-old, so I'm so nervous.
Yeah, lots going on. So everybody is so tired initially. Yeah. What can we do to prevent that at every grade level?
Yeah, so this week you really want to start making sure that you scoot their bedtime back by about 10 to 15 minutes each night, and also start waking them up about 10 to 15 minutes earlier each day, so that you can move from that, summer schedule where they're staying up late and getting up late to back into the school routine.
Yeah, because there's some big switches, like by hours at a time, especially for the older kids.
So gradually is the way to go?
Gradually is the way to go. You don't want to wait until the night before and make them go to bed 2 hours early. That's not going to work.
No, probably not.
Yeah.
I remember the I can't sleep conversations that endless first week. So depending on the year, there's new bus times, there's new school start times. What is the easiest way to get everybody on board with what is a brand new morning routine?
Yeah, the morning routine can be crazy, especially when you're starting younger kids like kindergartners, let's say, who have never had to do this before. And so what I really recommend is some sort of kind of visual routine chart. And you can buy these on Amazon, or you can find them on Pinterest and just print one out. But these are really great, especially for the younger kids, because there's visuals of what they need to do. So when they can't read yet, they can still see what they need to do. Brush their teeth, wake up, eat your breakfast, get your school bag packed, and as they kind of do each of these responsibilities, you can move little stars over that show that
they're having a good week.
They've achieved
those
goals.
I love that.
Yeah, and it
maybe
really,
a little prize at the end of the week.
Yeah, you can do prizes at the end of the week, and it really helps kids to take responsibility for getting ready themselves, and they really love to kind of run over and see like, ooh, what haven't I done yet, and check that off the list.
And honestly, this is less cute, but even for the teenagers, I do something that isn't so cute or reward-based, more like you must, because they forget. You have to walk the dog at 7:30, so you can leave at 7:45. It's the working mom. I'm not there.
I want one of these for myself.
I know. Joey could use one every day in the office.
I know.
All right. Well, for younger students, this is such a shock, having time constraints on when you eat and when you do this. Lunch especially seems kind of overwhelming because they're alone for the first time.
They're alone. They're having to eat by themselves, especially kindergartners. Most schools only give 30 minutes for lunch, which I have a 4-year-old who's going to be going into private kindergarten this year, and he can't do anything in 30 minutes.
He's a toddler.
It's he's just all over the place. So you can get a timer, and these are really great too because they're visual. And so they can actually kind of see how long they have. So I would start recommending this week, if you can, start to use a timer when you sit them down for lunch or even dinner. If they're in daycare during the day, you can start it at dinner.
So they can feel 30 minutes.
Feel what 30 minutes feels like. And then you really want to make sure that everything that they're taking to school, you start practicing with now. Especially the little ones, they're still developing their fine motor skills. So you want to make sure that they can really open and close that lunchbox, right? Or whether it's a clip open or a zipper, then you can make sure they can do all these things. And then all of the little things that go inside, you have to make sure that they know how to open the cheese stick or the fruit strip or the yogurt, or they can put their straw into.
It sounds so silly, but
it sounds silly, but
I'd have trouble. I'd have to bite them open.
Well, and you know what? Sometimes they're too shy to raise their hands and ask for help. Because I used to have food coming home, and I'd be like, "Are you not hungry?" No, I can't do it.
Yeah. Well, there are kitchen, lunchroom aides.
Oh, they're there.
But they can't. There's so many children. They can't open 5 things for every child.
Perfect advice.
So they should start practicing at home, or you can send a little, a bento box where it's all open already, and they don't have to open it.
Yeah. No, very important for the little ones. So for many kindergartners, this is their very first day away from mom. Everyone has anxiety. Mom, dad, the kid. What can we do to ease the you'll be safe and you'll get home safe jitters?
Yeah, so you really want to make sure that your kindergartners especially start learning their phone number and their address. You can, of course, write it on a piece of paper, stick it in their backpack,
Right.
show them where it is so that they know. If they get on the wrong bus, let's say, and they don't know where they are, they can tell the bus driver. But you can make it fun at home. You can have them take a drawing that they've made and put it in an envelope, and you can have them address the envelope to themselves and mail it to themselves at their house. You can have them take, mom or dad's cell phone and put in the numbers on the cell phone and try to call the other parents.
So they
make
understand.
it again, make it visual, make it real for them, just
Right.
as kind of instead of rote memorization.
Right. We used to make songs up with phone numbers. Everything's a song in my world. So we'd make up songs for phone numbers and addresses because I used to say, it doesn't matter where you are. If you know where you live and you know how to call your mom, you'll always be okay.
Exactly.
So, such a big change. I can't believe it is only a
it's so
week away.
exciting.
I know.
Vivian, thank you so much.
Thank you,
We appreciate
guys.
the heads up. Good luck in
Yeah.
kindergarten. It's a big deal. The Sarasota Moms blog is so full of great parenting information and Suncoast activities. Go to sarasotamomsblog.com.